Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. We are back with some Twilight Princess, but this time it's in HD. Say hello, Jess.
Hey,
You can everybody hear Jess okay?
can everybody hear me? My beautiful, beautiful voice.
Yeah. My wonderful, amazing boyfriend. Can everyone hear his fantastic, amazing voice? Oh no, I've just de-linked my controller from my Wii U. Son of a whore. Okay,
Hooer.
I fixed it. I fixed it. I fixed
You
it.
gotta say it correctly though.
Hooer.
Hooer.
Well, no. So there's a difference in tone. Hooer is me. I am the hooer. Whore with a hard er and the h, the real deep h. That is when I am angry at something.
Damn, that's fair.
A hooer is someone whom I respect. A whore is this controller.
I let ghosts auto spawn, and several of them have spawned in immediately.
Nice. So, one thing to note about this particular game, it is on a much smaller screen than I am used to, because my television that I usually play this on is on the opposite side of the room from me. So we're just playing using my PC. Also, we're naming the horse Chat.
Chatathan, if you will.
No, just Chat.
Chatathan is the full name.
No.
It is in my heart.
Why is it Chatathan in your heart?
Because in my heart, that's what it is. It's Chatathan. Why does anything exist? Why is anything anything? Chatathan is just Chat's full name. And they just don't want you to know it.
I was gonna do it Chat, Twitch, but there's not enough space. Yeah, welcome everybody back to Twilight Princess. It's been a minute. I had stopped playing this when my first PC just straight died. And so we're back playing Twilight Princess. Tell me,
but
do you ever feel strange sadness as dusk falls? They say it's the only time when our world intersects with theirs. The only time when we can feel the lingering regret of spirits who have left our world. Russell, why you got a jawline like that, fam?
Why is your jaw like that?
That is why loneliness always pervades the hour of twilight. But enough talk of sadness. I have a favor to ask of you, Belle. I was supposed to deliver something to the royal family of Hyrule the day after tomorrow. Yes, it was a task set to me by the mayor. Would you go in my stead so I can be here with my pregnant wife? Because the mayor's an inconsiderate asshole? You have never been to Hyrule, have you? Or right? Fucking jumping.
Have you been to the Sky District often?
In the kingdom of Hyrule, there is a grand castle, and around it is Castle Town, a community far bigger than our little village, and far bigger than Hyrule is the rest of the world the gods created. You should look upon it with all your own eyes. You should look upon it all with your own eyes. Dyslexia lady. It is getting late. We should head back to the village. I will talk to the mayor about this matter, so I can be home with my pregnant wife.
Sorry. Let me emphasize this, Link. My pregnant wife.
Yep.
My wife. She's pregnant. Like, I have a child. She's on the way.
Link, I know I already asked you to take care of my already here child. But you must now. But I also have a child that is on the way.
Link, please. I am no longer asking. Coxcomb.
This is. I am no longer asking. No, I am not giving you a sword. What are you crazy?
So I've like spawned in a default dog. What do I name it?
Chat.
Chat. Okay. Chat's kind of a million person.
Then name its offspring Chatathan.
Yes. Chat is peaceful.
Good. That is that's actually accurate for my chat. Most of the time my chat's pretty fucking peaceful.
Chat's just born. Chat doesn't know what it's doing. Tiny Pasta has come back from the grave.
You say Tiny Pasta?
Yeah. He looks like he's shaped like a pasta noodle. His name's Tiny Pasta. Sorry. There's also 3 little rats, thick caboose, and pothole, spelled Pothwhole. I have normal dogs.
Hi, Belle, you there? That's the voice we're giving this guy.
Oh, God help us.
Hey, you mind helping me herd the goats? They ain't listening to me. Yeah, Jethro, we'll come down and help you herd the goats.
Kiwi, Flat Fuck is sleeping.
Hey, where's Chat? I don't know, where are you, Chat?
Where are you, Chat? Hey, Chat, where are you?
This is what the voice I'm giving this guy. I also don't know his name, so his name is now Jethro.
Hey!
Come on now. Hurry up and bring Chat with you.
What does this do? I'm not making Chat green.
Hey Jethro, I got a question. Why is your nose like 90% of your face?
I don't think you can just ask somebody that.
Look at how big his nostrils are.
Okay, but like you don't need to ask him ask him that.
Yeah, I get that. But like I also need to know how he got jacked cheekbones. Like, I'm almost positive the reason his nose is so large is because it's just all muscle. Why is this man so buff? His fingers are buff. He looks like a World of Warcraft model.
This man can get it.
Oh, God.
His fingers are buff, his face... I'm just saying, the signs are there. He can get it. He's just fucking 24/7.
Yeah, but, like, he's not Slade, so he can't get it.
Jesus Christ. What's that dig?
You.
What's that?
I'm digging at you.
Other people... Slade is not the only thing out there that can get fucked, okay? Also, you're not exposing my unfortunate bad taste to Chat, are you?
You already have.
Damn.
This is the same audience that watches the Mutants and Masterminds games.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have never real fucked up over Slade or anything.
You absolutely don't have bad taste, you know, like making a character of Riskistan.
No, that's a spoiler. That's a spoiler. we can't talk about.
It's called a hint, not a spoiler.
It's called a hint, yeah. That's fair. That's fair. She would be a Riskistan. I almost reblogged Risk onto that block, then realized I can't do that yet. I can't do it. I can't do it yet. It's not time.
Just reblog a different character that is the polar opposite of Briscoe.
Oh, Jade Harley.
Yeah.
Is a Jade Harley fan blog now?
Alright, time to go help Jethro herd the goats.
Do I make Flat Fuck eat a clump of dirt? YN.
His name is what?
Flat Fuck. I showed you what Flat Fuck looked like.
Mm-mm.
Have I not? I'm gonna screenshot Flat Fuck for you.
Post it in the community Discord.
Oh my god, okay. Hold on. Once you see what he looks like, you're gonna be like, yeah, that's a fitting name.
In the Guildhall fucking media section.
Shit. Wrong one. Fuck, wrong one. Shit.
Whatever, that's fine.
Hold on. Okay. Where's the fucking media section?
Extra media.
Media. Okay. Yeah, there you go.
If anyone who is in chat would like to see Flat Fuck, it's in the media channel of our Discord server.
Why is this like a Walmart announcement?
I don't understand why his name is... Oh no, now I get it. Okay. He's as flat as Stanley.
His faces are very small. He has two faces. He has two faces. His legs are fucking swollen as hell. This man does not miss leg day.
Look, chat. It's Russell's pregnant wife.
Should I screenshot chat so chat can see chat?
Absolutely. Show chat to chat. Good evening, Belle. This is a lovely sunset, is it not? It's the kind of it is kind of you to spend time with my husband. You know, it gives me time for myself. Oh, do you have to go put the livestock to bed now? Yes, I do. Hey. Ah, great timing, Belle. There was something I had forgotten to tell you. My son, Colin, you know, in all green, Colin, is making a fishing rod so the two of you can play together. He should finish it today, so you come get it at the house tomorrow. So it is my headcanon, right? It is my headcanon that Russell is almost never home. Mm-hmm. And that is not Russell's baby. It's Link's baby.
Oh my god.
Because Link spends all the time with him, right? Mm-hmm. Link is the one that does all the chores for Russell's pregnant wife.
Yeah.
Like it just makes sense.
Link's an adult, right?
Link's an adult in this game. I think he's like 19 in this game.
Yeah, okay. I mean...
I think so, anyway.
Okay,
it would be real fucked up if he wasn't. So in this headcanon, at least he is. Because to my understanding, Link in this game is an adult.
Okay, Bug Thing is mutating.
Oh, wonderful. Bug Thing is evolving. Hit B to make it stop.
Sorry to get you over here in such a hurry, Bill. These guys have been awful skittish lately and won't listen to a word I say. Sorry to ask, bud, but how's about you and chat herd them into the barn real quick? We ain't got much time, so you think you can do it for me?
I've literally never said no to this question. We're gonna say yes, because I don't feel like figuring out what happens.
I've done this thing enough times, I can't do with anything different.
Much obliged there, bud. Okay then. You go and herd all these scamps into the barn for me.
I should have kept Fido to freedom. You know what? That's. Oh, I've got a cursed couple.
All right, that's 5 out of 10.
Got him.
All right, let's get the rest of these fucking bastards in this goddamn thing. All right, here we go. Come on, here we go.
Those don't look like goats to me.
They're goats. They're real fucking big mountain goats. But they're goats.
Ooh.
They're like rams, essentially.
Yeah.
Alright, you little bastard. Getting that fucking...
I don't want my dogs to be horizontal or vertical. I want them to be cubed.
Cube. Just gotta put them in the cube mold.
You're so right. No, I have to mess with their genetics like an evil scientist. I have to mess with genetics.
Oh, wonderful. Gotta pull a William Stryker up in this bitch.
It's a genetics game.
We're gonna talk like Jethro until this is done. Belle, chat, much obliged to both of y'all. I can cover everything tomorrow. You without having to trouble you. Jethro's voice hurts my throat. Incentivizes me to hydrate more often. I can cover everything tomorrow without having to trouble you. So just sit back and relax, bud. Oh, but how about today? Want to practice with fences? Just wait a spell, bud. I'll get them fences set up.
Congratulations. After this, so just so everyone is aware, we will never have to deal with Jethro again after the tutorial.
He is the tutorial.
He's literally the horse riding tutorial.
Oh, good. What? Half these dogs have buff-ass legs. The other half have fucking noodle legs.
Wonderful. As all life should be.
There's no in-between.
Short body, big legs. Perfect. Peak design.
That's flat fuck. That's flat fuck. Flat fuck is peak design. I guess Kiwi too, kind of. Also, sorry chat that you're just now subjected to me talking about Wobble Dogs while also talking about Zelda.
Listen, Wobble Dogs is wonderful. I will never get the two datas mixed up. I don't know what any of you were talking about. The fact they're both named Belle, I'll never get it mixed up. There's never be a way where I get that.
No, never.
Where I get that mixed up.
No, never. Oh.
Hey, wake up, Belle! It's morning already. Uh-huh.
Oh no. Oh no.
Are you oh-knowing the children?
No. There's a top.
It was so well timed. That oh no was so well timed.
Oh no. Come on, I just need you to stay still, please, so I can screenshot this for Bill.
Oh, there we go. That's how you do first person. So we can now see pictures of all of the things in our character's life. Unfortunately, unlike Wind Waker, I cannot just make this character do sick backflips out of nowhere.
I put the screenshot of the thing that made me say oh no. In media.
Why does it look like it has a dick?
It's 3 legs. It's a stout ass body with 3 legs.
Oh, Belle, did you hear? They're selling a slingshot at the store right now. A slingshot.
A slingshot. Oh,
I wonder how powerful it is. I must try it. Tallow, if you and Mallow want it so badly, just buy it at my parents' shop. Do you see any rupees in my hand? I can't afford that thing. Come on, Beth. Can't you just loan it to us a while? You know I'd get in trouble for that. If you two want it, save up your allowances or something. But our allowances are terrible. Oh, I wish I was born into a family with a slingshot instead of one with a water wheel.
That is just so fucking. What is it? The little kid, the kids down the lane coded.
Oh yeah. Oh, are you talking about the monotone that I just used?
Yeah. That's just them.
That's
been so long.
That's also my manager 4 voice for my Monster of the Week game.
You're implying that they all have different voices.
Yes, they all have different voices. Manager 17, if you ever listened to Epic the Musical, Manager 17 sounds like Hermes.
Manager 17.
Uh-huh.
I didn't. You cut off right.
Sounds like Hermes.
That's. Yeah. That's definitely just a coincidence.
Yeah.
It's definitely just a
Whoa.
coincidence.
Just the fucking.
Wouldn't you like a taste
of the power? Wouldn't you like to use more than words? Wouldn't.
Yeah.
God, it's so good.
Chat's gotten bigger. Chat will be.
Have they? Oh,
So.
Oh. Okay. I got excited for a moment.
Why?
You said chat's gotten bigger.
Sorry, that's the name of the dog.
I know, we've named too many things chat.
So Wobble Dog Chat, I can make him so many things. I can make him bigger, I can make him smaller, I can make him taller, I can make him shorter, I could try to make him have wings.
Yeah.
But I don't know what we want. I don't know what we want from him. He's got
Wings.
so much potential.
Oh
Wings.
my, Belle. I've been looking for that cradle. I made it when my first child was born, and I've cherished it all these years. Did you know all this somehow? Did you find it and bring it back to me on purpose? My thanks to you. That reminds me, there's something I'm supposed to give to you. Do you think you could carry that cradle and come back with me to my house? We're just gonna walk this pregnant lady up her thing at her pace, because that's what you're supposed to do with pregnant people, folks.
Okay, I need a fortune cookie. I need to start feeding chat fortune cookies, because that's how you get big wings.
Fortune cookies.
I just don't know where the fuck. What goddamn feeder has fortune cookies? Oh, it's this one. Sorry. Why is there a ghost freaking out? Why is Tiny Pasta freaking out?
Alrighty, we now have the fishing rod.
Yeah. Gumbo. Bug thing. Oh, I have to hatch bug thing in.
Alright, now we've got a couple of options. But for right now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go up here. Climb our fucking way up here. And yeet ourselves over here. Yep.
A bug thing changed colors.
I think this is just gonna end up being like one big long recording instead of breaking it up into smaller parts. We're gonna do like record like several hour long like sessions instead of like small parts where I was doing multi-part playlists.
Yeah.
And that way it'll be kind of like my Wind Waker playthrough, which, by the way, everybody, will also return now that I have my capture card fixed. Because that was the other reason I hadn't been playing Wind Waker, is because my capture card was fucked up.
Hi, Kiwi. Kiwi's gotten so long. Kiwi's like a weird pink hot dog with wings.
That sounds like that game. I still can't believe someone earlier in the stream named Big Man Breasts followed us.
Big Man Breasts.
And then was immediately and promptly banned.
I would name a dog Big Man Breasts if I wasn't sure it wouldn't. If, like the name length would be cats.
Yeet!
Bug thing.
I intentionally did a
loves...
backflip. I knew what the consequences would be.
Let's see. Chat. Let's see. Okay. Wouldn't you like to taste of the pepper?
It's gonna be stuck in your head now.
Yeah.
You know what's been stuck in my head all day? Odysseus.
Mm. Oh, I started listening to I haven't fully listened to the songs from the saga yet.
Also, just so you're aware, Hold 'em Down ends in a really satisfying way.
That's good. I'm glad to hear it.
Spoilers for anybody who's currently not listened to the Ithaca saga. Just why haven't you? The guy who sings "Hold 'Em Down" dies at the end of that song. Like he gets midway through a word, and Odysseus stabs him in the throat.
Okay, I need name opinions. I name this square fuck. You're fishing.
I am. I don't exactly know the fishing mechanics.
Okay, I've got a name. Where fuck.
Hello, Robo. Merry Christmas.
Hi, Crobo.
Hi, Robo. Merry Christmas. I'm finally playing the game you got me. Shout out to Robotic Hurricane for getting me Twilight Princess HD.
Shout out to Robotic Hurricane.
Yes, please and thank you.
Okay, hold on. I need to feed Chat a fortune cookie first. Okay.
Yes, and the amiibo. We will be using the amiibo later in the game. When we get there. That amiibo will also come in handy when we are playing Breath of the Wild.
Last game you were playing was the Subnautica game, which I don't think Belle can,
Nope.
Belle can play.
Phasmophobia.
That's valid. Okay, Squarefuck does not seem to know how to walk.
And unlike Sage the Softcubus, I am not going to do it.
You're not gonna spook yourself?
No. God, no.
I'm worried about Squarefuck's future. The one that you said that had fucking looked like he had a penis.
Yeah. What's up, Robo? What's the question? Okay, yeah, we put that, okay. So, no. And there's reason behind that. The reason they don't do it for, like, Zelda, specifically, is because Zeldas aren't... Like, you have a way to breathe and a way to defend yourself well in like, the Zelda games. Sonic, on the other hand, abso-fucking-lutely does. Because of how panicky and urgently you have to get out of the water before you drown. Because that is why I am afraid of being underwater for long periods. Because fun fact about Belle, without anybody having to redeem the thing, I couldn't swim until I was 22. At all. I would sink. So, I am terrified of super deep water.
Understandable.
Because of how many times I almost drowned trying to learn to swim.
I almost... Ooh, don't. I went to scold a dog for throwing up, and I just stored them. But yeah, no, I've almost drowned once or twice, too. I should once. Sorry, but it still sucks. I'm sorry. You had to
It's
deal with
alright.
that.
It happens. These things do happen from time to time. But yeah, so that is why I don't do games that induce water-based anxiety, which Zelda doesn't. Ocarina of Time, for a while, did. This game, if you don't have the Zora armor, does. But you get the Zora armor so quickly, after you, it is required you go underwater, that, it doesn't matter. So, you have time to not deal with the potential, underwater fear, essentially.
Sleep in the jungle. I haven't checked on chat. Okay, cats.
So situations like swimming here, not a big deal. Not a big deal whatsoever. I'm not going underwater, I'm not drowning. Not a big deal, right? But if I were to say have the iron boots on and not the Zora armor, that's not a thing that I wouldn't be. Situations like this, you can power through a very short amount of time required to be able to... Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Okay, square foot.
Hey, we got a big fish.
Fish.
The fishing minigame in this game is one of my favorite things in the world. Because it's fucking fantasy and fishing. If web fishing was more D&D, I would like it a lot more.
I keep inviting you to play it with me.
I know.
It's okay. But also, it's kind of in a weird spot right now because of the bots and the weird shit. And it's only one developer, so we can only do so much.
Yeah, exactly. He doesn't really get a chance to do a whole lot. When he's working by himself. Isn't the developer Russian?
I'm not sure. All I know is his name. He goes by Lame Dev. He goes by Lame Dev, and he is one guy trying to work on a game that's being botted, and then people are doing fuck shit.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of the situation of when Stardew first came out.
Yeah,
because that was one guy.
Killer games on both ends. Just unfortunate that it ends up having to deal with that kind of situation.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Robo. I will in fact hydrate.
Hey, you guys should consider... Everyone in chat should consider looking at Belle's Throne.
Yeah, no, absolutely. You should 100%. It's Christmas. If you wanna get me a Christmas gift, Throne would be a great way to do it. We got my mattress, and my son's bed funded, and I really appreciate the people who donated to that. Yeah, Robo specifically got me my mattress and my bed, and Robo, remind me to DM you about the Shadow Dark thing, because essentially, you know what, I can talk about it on here. So the Arcane Library is not a like apparently an approved Throne seller, so they credited me, and my bank account, my bank is shutting down in 2021. So places like Arcane So here is my question. Do you want me to just take the money that would have went to Shadowdark and put it toward another gift on my throne?
Bug thing is almost an adult now.
So there is, or there would be, but the problem is I would have to attach my non-functioning bank card to like my throne, because I tried to let it refund and it won't let me refund credited items. So unless my lovely boyfriend over here wants to let me attach his bank account to my throne, which probably not a good idea, then there's not really a way for me to do that. But again, we can talk about it off stream. I just wanted to let you know what the situation was with that, for the sake of transparency.
Excuse me.
Streamer to viewer, I just don't want you to think, you know, that I did not get the thing that you wanted to buy me, because it was not your fault. It was Throne's. Throne and my bank.
Ugh.
Which, thankfully, as of the new year, I will have a new bank. I know what bank I'm changing to, I know how I'm doing it, and I know that it won't go out of business.
You're gonna have to let me know which bank it is so that I can see if I have any. Oh, that's one you told me about earlier.
The one that's through Walmart. Yeah, the Walmart bank.
Is it a bank in Walmart?
Yeah.
Okay, that one's not as far away as I thought it was.
Yeah, so essentially, it's one of those ones that I'm like, Walmart's never gonna let its own financial institution go. Also, that is a federal credit union. That's the other big thing about that one, is that, you know, it's an easy way for people to get into a credit union. Which, by the way, the one time I, as a streamer, will give financial advice, get into a credit union. 100,000% get into a credit union.
Okay. Yeah.
It's the best way to bank. Federal credit unions guarantee that your money is protected by the federal government. The Federal Reserve protects your bank, not just the FDIC. So if you have the opportunity to get into a credit union, especially a federal one, get in with a credit union.
Wait, where did Square Foot go? Oh, there it is. Do you know what other weird bit I have stuck in my head?
What?
I've got 2 tickets to Iron Maiden, baby.
Come with me Friday, don't say maybe. I'm just a teenage dirtbag baby, just like you. Yeah, no, I love Teenage Dirtbag. Great song.
Yeah, no, I got tickets to Iron Maiden, baby, playing repeatedly in my brain. Bug thing is stuck on his back like a turtle.
I mean, gotta flip them over.
I did. I've saved bug thing. Now I'm feeding chat.
Was it Hey Void? Was it Froze, Sage, and Winx? They could give it to you head pats. I will inevitably figure out how to do that, but like, I don't want to get any of that set up right now because I'm getting a 3D model soon.
Answer your question, it was bro. That you turned me into biblically accurate headpats.
Yeah, I'm getting a 3D model soon. I'll have more information and stuff about it soon, but like, that's the reason why I'm not getting like head pats or any of that set up now, because I'm getting a 3D model soon, and while I won't always run the 3D model, the 3D model will come out for like specific streams, like VR chat and stuff, which, by the way, that's another thing. Remind me to put a VR headset on my throne. The big thing about like 3D model streams is they will be like, you know, I'm gonna have like fingies and whatnot. I'm gonna get like hand tracking and stuff, and do like cooking streams and shit. That's the point of the 3D model. And when I'm getting all of that set up. Yeah, I do. I want to get a VR headset now that I can do VR. Because before I wasn't able to, because VR headsets all work on like magnetics and stuff and electronics near my what would have been my ICD, and I wasn't even allowed to hold my cell phone on the left side of my head. Well, you know, let alone have a VR headset. But now I can. So some streams will be in VR, and I will be like setting up VR chat and stuff like that for, you know, just to interact with my viewers and stuff, just to have a little bit more of a time kind of hanging out with people. I think that VR is a fantastic way to interact and kind of get everything set up, and so I think that being able to do VR chat streams would be awesome.
It's Iron Man. It's just gonna be stuck in my head forever. I'm never gonna get rid of it.
Right. If you want to be really kind to people and help out someone who maybe doesn't stream quite as often as I do, is it throne.com? And you could go to here and donate to the VR headset that's on there. You know, just to be kind and Mad Giza, thank you for the follow. Obviously, donations to anyone's throne, not like required or anything like that. They are very kind, but do not need to do that in any way, shape, or form. I appreciate it. Just so everyone is aware, this is an 18+ stream. You agreed to it when you kind of clicked on the chat rules. If anybody is below the age of 18, yeet us yourself from the premises. Thank you.
Lest we do it for you.
Yeah, lest you be yeeted by us, essentially.
I need to play Spotify or something so I can stop thinking about this stupid song.
You could also just listen to Teenage Dirtbag.
I could just listen to Teenage Dirtbag.
Thank you, Robo. I appreciate you for being here. This will be a VOD with a, because it's going to be a very long stream. So you can catch the rest of it on YouTube after all the VODs go up, which will be, like, tomorrow-ish. Also, yeah, Merry Christmas! Hey, Chad, we're gonna take a quick BRB. Welcome back, folks.
Be back. God damn it. God, did Bugthing already lay an egg? Can I store you now?
Did
for breeding purposes?
Did Bugthing already die?
No, Bugthing's alive. I'm trying to figure out if he laid an egg yet so I can store him.
Very sad if Bugthing died.
Bugthing's alive.
Okay, so let's
I'm storing him specifically for breeding purposes.
How many rupees do we have? I gotta move you down slightly so I can see how much money we have.
Oh, I have a dog named Coke, by the way.
Snowflame will be so happy.
It's a big yellow dog. He's a fucking huge ass bitch. Snowflame would look about that shit and go, "That's my dog."
Yeah, essentially. We can definitely afford it. Chair fool, move you up. I have made the rainbow chair as designated for you.
Hell yeah. I do take dog name requests for Wobble Dogs.
That should be a redeem. You should stream Wobble Dogs.
I think about it, but I don't know. Maybe it's just like my brain going, I don't know if I'm entertaining enough for people to watch me stream.
You definitely are.
Like, I've definitely thought about streaming Wobble Dogs with the computer that I had. I think was struggling a little bit.
Well, it's a good thing that that's not the computer you have now.
You got a good computer.
Yeah. The big thing about like streaming, right? And this is kind of the advice I give to anybody who's been thinking about like getting into streaming. The big thing about streaming is like not really having the confidence to stream, but just doing things that you enjoy. Right? Because it doesn't matter. Like, I stream for an audience of one, and that's me.
Mm-hmm.
Does it entertain me? Yeah, absolutely. Then other people will enjoy watching it. Because if I am enjoying it and entertaining myself, then I will be entertaining enough to other people. And I learned that lesson by watching Robin Williams. Because Robin Williams, when you go and watch his like comedy special and stuff, he was performing for an audience of one.
God, that's
and he was
right.
One of the most entertaining people in all of the world.
I'd have to reset up all of
OBS and stuff.
Yeah. I could though.
You could. You know
I
what's a
could.
wonderful way to do that? Get your settings. So when you download OBS, don't download it from the website. Download it from Steam.
From Steam?
Yep.
You can download that shit from Steam?
Yep. You can download OBS from Steam, and then all of your settings will be saved on the Steam cloud.
Oh, interesting.
That's how I got mine set up so quickly when I got my new PC. Was I had downloaded it through Steam, like undownloaded it from the website, downloaded it through Steam, got everything set up, and then I got my thing then. Okay then, let's get started.
A horse.
You gotta have Jethro's gotta have his voice. Hold on. Had to get the Jethro voice going again. Oh, Robo's already gone. He didn't get to hear the Jethro voice. Oh no.
Rip and ripped. Am I right, gamers?
Rip in peace. Oh, are we doing a rip joke? Well, let's talk about this. Rest in piss.
No.
Yep. Let's tell chat about it.
Chat recently. Me and Void and a couple of my other partners have been running a non-streamed Polycule Dungeons & Dragons campaign. You know, because not every D&D campaign I run has to be for content. But basically, what happened was we were running it in the Forgotten Realms, and they kind of ran into the 4th edition version of Bane, which is not like the Bane, Merkel and what's his face. It's like OG Bane, god of the orcs and goblins Bane. And so we ran into them and Maglubiant. So what?
So we're starting from there. Okay.
Uh-huh. So
continue.
So, Void decides I'm gonna have my character insult the Priest of Bane. The Priest of Bane then proceeds to kick Void's character into an offering bowl full of piss. So that's the first rest in piss bozo.
No, it's fine. I live.
The next, hold on, because it gets better. Then the next session, right? The next session, everybody, they're Yep, it is. This is the piss death. So the next session, everything goes fine. They like help a mind flayer get its ship back, the whole 9. And then the session after that, they have to investigate and like kidnap a bugbear and take him back to like this other bugbear in the Undermarket, which is a place underneath Luskan. However, as they're going through the sewers of Luskan underneath the Gold Dragon Inn, they are face to face with a gelatinous cube. Now, gelatinous cubes take on the color, when they're not transparent, of whatever they've been eating in their surroundings. Well, this thing was in a sewer, so you can imagine what it's been eating. Piss. It's a piss cube.
It's a piss cube.
So gelatinous cubes, when fighting level 2 adventures.
I would like to note also. I
Okay.
had not leveled up.
Yep.
I was level 1.
Forgot to level up. That's neither here nor there. Anyway, supposed to be level 2 adventurers, apparently a level 1 adventurer, gets engulfed by the piss cube and then promptly dissolved. Rest in piss, bozo.
It dissolved in piss. Okay. Alright, I can now breed a dog without worrying about my other dogs dying while I'm gone.
The royal gift Russell told you about is ready, so you should get ready for your trip to Hyrule Castle. The royal family requested this gift specifically, so it's real special. It'd be bad if the representative Mordon were late for such an occasion. You get me, lad?
The path before you is a long one, my sweet horse, but please bear Belle safely along. Wait, what's this? What's happened? She's injured, isn't she? Ugh. Jester has silly luck when it comes to threats in D&D. Yeah, you do. Belle, how could you? You were pushing Chat too hard again. I bet you hurt her leg jumping fences, didn't you? Listen, Chat hurt their own leg, was not me. Ilya, I lovingly hate you. Yes,
hate you.
fucking same. Fucking same. How can you be so easy on them? You're the mayor. You should start acting like one. You poor thing. It'll be alright, Chat. I'll take you to the Forest Hot Spring right now. Once we soothe you in the Spirit Spring, you'll feel better in no time. Hey, listen to that, Chat. You guys are just going for a bath. Wait, Ilya.
Pregnant wife is. Oh, that's not. That's
Why, without Chat, the gift won't get delivered in time. Oh, this won't do. The temptation I had to give the mayor a neckbeard voice was so high.
Hey, baby.
Yes.
I'm breeding Bugthing. And based off of name alone, I'm not going to show you the dog. I need you to tell me who I'm breeding Bugthing with.
Okay.
Yeah, flat fuck. Ethics committee.
Flat fuck.
Zip.
Breed it with flat fuck. No, breed it with ethics committee.
With the ethics committee. Okay.
Yeah, with the ethics committee.
I mean, they kind of. Okay. Yeah, all right. You know what?
Belle,
you don't want
are
to hear
you going to see Ilya? Maybe it's just me, but those guys don't normally let people through. Belle, you think you can get them? We can go see Ilya together? Colin, my son. Of course we can. Hey, we've been waiting for you. You know, Belle? Yesterday was so much fun. Yeah, chasing that monkey was great. I was telling Malo here, how we wanted to show it to him too, but we had to let it go instead. Oh, you didn't get caught, Talo? Oh, Colin. Way to spoil everything by telling your dad. Nice job. Jess, you have been summoned to the chat. Yeah, thanks a lot. We got scolded by our dad something awful. I thought it was never going to end. I bet you're trying to see Ilya, aren't you? Well, there's no way I'm going to let you pass. Oh, hey, neat, Belle, let me borrow that wooden sword. If I'd had a wooden sword yesterday, I could have handled it all alone, definitely. Come on, let me borrow that sword. Sure, whatever. Yes, Malomart is 2 words.
Okay, I've been told to Google it.
Whoa, yes! I'll show him. I am so tempted to make that little boy sound like Jaden Yuki. I can't even help it. He's just so enthusiastic. Mallow, come on, we have to go duel the Slifer Reds. God, I was thinking about at one point doing a Yu-Gi-Oh! GX abridged series with my sibling, but that would require having all of the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX abridged, like Yu-Gi-Oh! GX episodes, ripped from a DVD. I had no idea. I hadn't heard the details about Talo's capture. But Colin...
Okay,
Malamar is
question.
wonderful. Yes, what's up?
Am I breeding for 2 heads or 3 heads?
3. Everything must be a Cerberus.
Okay.
So you
I will
still
do my best.
Okay. So you still prefer your master over me, huh, chat? Damn. Don't worry about your horse spell. Fortunately, it looks like the injury isn't too serious. You two can go on together. But Belle, can you at least promise me this? Can you hurry up and stop talking so we don't get jumped? No matter what happens to you on your journey, don't try anything out of your league, please. Just come home safely.
Concerned for our health.
Uh-huh. Definitely concerned for our health. Which is for good reason, because some concerning things are about to happen.
I mean,
Right.
if we're healthy, our horse is fine, so. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh.
I'm just saying, they picked up Colin awake. Like, he just dead weighted there. Which, honestly, sounds strategy, kid. If you weren't fighting a bunch of, like, goblins. Sounds strategy.
Looks down
Uh-huh.
to see Link on the ground.
Oh yeah, Link was knocked the fuck out. They hit me with a club. Back of the head, club right to the back. Rip these kids. Yeah, no, you're not wrong. If only I had had my wooden sword, I'd have been able to do more for these kids. Oh, God. So, like, are there, like, just special commendations that go in for the moblins? I love these guys. I love this. I want the ink in my setting to look like the Twilight monsters from this game. Freaky eldritch abominations that fucking do crazy. I also love this. So, I want to know, like, are there, like, just special commendations for the moblins? Or like, does the King Moblin, what does the King Moblin look like in the Dark World? I need to know these things, because I know you see Bokoblins in the Dark World, but you never see, like, King Moblin in the Dark World. And I also want to know, where the fuck are the other Moblins in this game? Because there's one Moblin, and it's King Moblin, the big guy on the board. Where are all the other Moblins? Hey Jess, you want to know one of the reasons why I wanted you to be on this particular stream? Oh, I think you BRB'd. Found you. aren't you scared? I think bokoblins in the Dark World are a reflection. Oh, okay. Are you sure you want to be doing that? Snarling and glaring at me? Well, that's too bad. Oh, yeah, 100%. Fucking Midna is the best companion in any Zelda game. I will fist fight over this. I don't care that one of them is just actually Princess Zelda. Midna is the best companion character. The only competent one. I really loved Fee as well, but Midna is the best one. You get attached to so much through the story. Yeah, no, you're not wrong. Welcome back. We're a dog.
Look.
Listen, I like you, so I think I'll get you out of here. Fucking love Midna. Best companion character.
How did you become a dog?
We got thrown into the Dark World, and then the Triforce turned us into a dog.
That's just me for real, for real.
Well, actually, we're a wolf, but still, same thing.
Dog.
Larger dog. Lorg dog.
Big dog.
You're being bitten in the chat.
What? No. Why would you bite me? I'm just a little guy. Look, I'm making a dog for you to name, and you bite me? Mean to me. I'm breeding the sneezing dog because of this. I'm breeding a dog with allergies.
Oh, so you're just breeding a pug.
No, this one has a nose. I can't. Unlike most pugs. I would love to be a dog. I would love to have no worries in life and just be a dog.
I mean, this particular dog has all the worries in all of Hyrule, so...
Listen, I didn't say I wanted to be that dog. I said I want to be a dog.
I am like an overstimmed cat who gets surprised from the war and bit you.
Surprised when I came back. Yeah. I walked across the wrong doorway at the wrong time. And then I got bit.
That makes sense, yeah. It's a good way to get bitten.
You walked past the wrong doorway. How are you supposed to know? You were supposed to know. What?
Was pretty sure there was a bad guy in that one. You go through and get rid of all the ones with bad guys in them before
With bad guys. Okay, that's still 3 heads. We're fine. I thought one of them had mutated 4 heads, and I was about to be like, God damn it.
I mean, a Quadburus is fine.
I'm very tempted just to breed until the simulation stability hits 0%.
How does that work?
So as simulation stability goes down, weird shit happens with the genetics.
Ah, that makes sense, yeah.
Basically, you're simulating with like the genes of the dogs that you picked, like a child to come out of it. So not fictional. So the fictional dogs that you don't pick aren't harmed because they didn't exist.
That makes sense, yeah.
So it's fine. It's like genetic science, except no one's ever hurt.
The fictional abominations that you didn't make didn't have to die.
Yeah, no, it's fine. There's. They were never born, so they never got.
Chat, did you see that smooth spin attack that killed both of those things?
Fuck yeah.
So, like, I have a little bit of a gripe about the HD version of this game. Right? It looks kind of like they went into the OG GameCube version, not the Wii version, the GameCube version, and just specifically in an emulator, turned off like the fog settings and turned the bloom up, and that's how they made it HD.
About the move you did, Crisp. Imagine me doing a chef's kiss.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh,
thank you.
Some fuck shit is happening. Okay. I feel unsure about these theoretical dogs that I'm making. I'm starting to feel regret.
Well, that's understandable. So, and here's the thing about the HD version of this game. Like, I love it. Don't get me wrong. I love this game, and I'll always enjoy kind of playing it in the way it looks. Because it just has a visual aesthetic that I really enjoy. You know, if I'm gonna do Grimdark Zelda, it's gonna be this one. Even though people were like, they should give us a remake of the first game, because that would be another, because if you think about it, the original Legend of Zelda was very similar in tone to this one. Everything is fucked, everyone has died, the hero has failed, we have to save the world. But the thing about Twilight Princess is it was made on the GameCube. The GameCube had those fog settings, like, internally, for a reason. It looked really good on GameCube. It looked really bad transferred to the Wii. Like, the original Wii. So when transferring it to the Wii U, turning off the, like, oculate, fucking fog, Wind Waker to the Switch would be the GameCube versions, but I doubt it. So I don't agree with Wind Waker. I think Wind Waker HD was done really well comparatively to this one. I love Wind Waker HD's like kind of padded down Triforce piece mechanics. This one though, if you're gonna give us a re-release, HD remaster the fucking GameCube version without turning off the fog. Because you can tell that this is the GameCube version because A, this one was designed with motion controls not in mind. And B, it's flipped. Again, it's flipped back to the way the GameCube version was.
Okay. I've made a dog. I've made him. He exists.
Hell yeah. So, chat, I have a question for the viewers and the mods. When I do inevitably go back to Wind Waker after and or during my playthrough of this game, do we want me to continue from where I left off, which was a year and a half ago, or do we want me to restart like I did this one?
I restart it, to be honest. If it's been like a year.
We're like near the end of the game for that one.
So I guess my question: do you want to finish the game? If you want to start it.
No, absolutely. Absolutely, I can restart the game. Like, I considered restarting Wind Waker tonight instead of this one. Wind Waker and Twilight Princess are my favorite Zelda games. Even though I came from, like I grew up and was a kid when Ocarina of Time came out, and a lot of people my age, like, really love Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time. And Ocarina of Time, don't get me wrong, one of my favorite Zelda games. But Majora's Mask, in my opinion, is one of the weaker 3D Zeldas. Which is a controversial Zelda opinion. But I did not care for Majora's Mask. It is not as bad as I thought it was. I did go back and try it. It is not a terrible game. Which I used to think it was an absolute dog shit game, and it's not. But I am not a fan of, Majora's Mask is not for me. It is for a lot of people, but much like Final Fantasy VI, I think it gets overblown a lot.
Yeah, I think starting fresh would be good, especially since you got the new capture and everything.
Yeah, now that I've got the new capture card and Wind Waker HD, because I now own both Wind Waker HD and Twilight Princess HD.
Yeah. Anybody laid an egg yet?
I didn't either too much. I wasn't a big fan of it, and it could have been how mechanics were implemented. Minish Cap. Oh, Minish Cap is so wonderful, right? Like, I love Minish Cap. It's one of my favorite 2D Zeldas. If not my... Well, okay. I really love the game that comes right after Minish Cap. Four Swords. I adore Four Swords. And that might just be nostalgia, but if I can ever find a way to do Four Swords, like, over the interwebs, Four Sword, I will play Four Swords with a bunch of my friends. That will be what happens. Nintendo, give us net play Four Swords, please. Give me Four Swords on the Nintendo Switch, please, Nintendo. I'm begging. That is how you get me to pay for your shitty online service. Is give me Four Swords.
Give it to me.
Give me online connectivity with Four Swords.
Kiwi and Bug Thing look related.
Okay, so here's the thing about Four Swords, Poppy. Four Swords on the Game Boy and Four Swords on the GameCube are two different games. It's Four Swords and then Four Swords Adventures. Four Swords Adventures takes place after this game.
The alien fruit bug thing. Eat the alien fruit bug thing, thank you. I'm feeding my dogs weird shit.
Also, knowing that they have Four Swords, on Switch means I will probably begin to pay for Nintendo Switch Online now. Also, one other thing that I would like to point out, in my opinion, the Hyrulean Guard's armor in this game is the best they have ever looked in any game. I know that they had the really cool, like, plate armor look in Breath of the Wild and then subsequently Tears of the Kingdom. However, this game looks better. The armor that they wear in this game looks the way I would assume like a castle guard would wear. Right? Because the Hyrulean Guard are like the royal guard, and then you have the soldiers of Hyrule, which would wear other armor. And I love the fact that the Hyrulean Royal Guard are wearing like full chainmail hauberks and half helms, so that they have castle-graded fucking anti-invasion gear. And I love that, with tower shields. That is just so good. The weapons nerd in me lights up when I see the guard in this game. Also, I'm sorry that I'm not reading through Zelda's dialogue, but like my dyslexia will not allow me right now. The kingdom succumbed to Twilight. Also, again, Zelda is the best she's ever looked in this game.
Chat, why are you starving? Chat, why are you starving?
I am Zelda. Thank you, Midna, for having a font that actually is readable. You don't have to look so sad. We can actually find it, we actually find it quite livable, I mean. Is Perpetual Twilight really all that bad? Midna, this is no time for levity. The shadow beasts have been searching far and wide for you. Why is this? Why indeed? You tell me.
Do I let Kiwi die a peaceful death, or do I save Kiwi for future long-winged dogs? She has 2 sets of wings.
You save Kiwi for long-winged dogs.
I save Kiwi. I store Kiwi.
You don't let Kiwi die.
When I get the notification that Bug Thing is getting old, I will also store Bug Thing.
I am going to step away from the microphone for 2 seconds. Entertain chat.
Ah, shit. Just me? Chat, it's just me here. Chat, Belle stepped out of the room, and it's just me. It's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me. Hello. I don't know. Y'all talk about your Zeldas and your Links.
Uh-huh.
And I have approximately... I know who they are. I played through Ocarina of Time. That's the only game I've ever played for A Legend of Zelda. Bro, if you mean... I wanna... This little 3-headed dog has not eaten. He has not slept. And now he is to pupate, but he has to eat first. Oh, and a ball has dropped from the ceiling. Hello. Go back up there. Go back.
I did not know it was the new year already.
It's not. Oh, the ball. Oh, okay. No, it's not the new year already.
Hello, Chad. I have returned. Yeah, Abby says you'd like this one and probably Wind Waker. I think you would like really love Wind Waker, personally.
Is that the one where you're on the island in the sky and then you go down to the ground?
That's Skyward Sword.
Oh.
Wind
I don't
Waker,
know what Wind Waker is.
Wind Waker, you're on the ocean. But the Link is super expressive in that game. And like just giant dork levels of energy. We love Wind Waker in this house.
I had my brother bought me Breath of the Wild for a holiday when I had a Switch, and then I had to sell that Switch and the games when I was broke as hell. So I sold it to one of my coworkers at the cleaning place that I worked at when I cleaned people's houses. Which I don't have a ton of stories about cleaning houses, but it's man, cleaning people's homes, that's crazy.
It sucks.
I've been in some big one of my like favorite interactions I've ever had while cleaning someone's house. Oh, Koroks. It's really yeah.
Yeah,
I love
the Koroks for that are from that game, yeah. But yeah, no, Link in that game is a fucking gremlin.
Now I know I didn't let the Ghost Autos one because they're just half my bar now is filled with ghosts. But I was cleaning this really big house. It was so big we had I don't remember if it was one of those houses that you went you cleaned one part one day of the week and then you came back another day and you did the other one. So I can't really remember if that was one of them, but like
now my other question is did you have to sign an NDA when you were cleaning these houses? Okay.
Nope.
Just making sure.
I'm not giving any identifying information. Also, I guess nope, I didn't have to sign any NDAs.
I guess stops yourself. No, I didn't have to sign an NDA.
No, I didn't. I signed an employment contract. I didn't sign a NDA.
A non-disclosure agreement, yeah.
Yeah. It was a really big house. We were gonna clean like the kids' rooms, and the mom was like, "Do not clean my son's room. He did not clean his room up, so he didn't pick up his laundry and stuff, so he doesn't get his room cleaned." And we didn't. So we didn't clean his room that day, which was like, it's like, damn.
That
you
is
know what, Queen?
the best mom. Like, there are certain people who like are wealthy that just don't make their kids do shit, like at all. Pardon. Those people frustrate me deeply. Right? Those people make me want to just throw large sums of money off the side of a bridge. Large sums of money that have come out of their bank account. But then there are wealthy people who are like, I had to work for what I had, so the least I can do is make sure my kids pick up after themselves before the cleaning people come in.
Listen, like, it sounds insane, right? Clean before the cleaning people get there. But like, also, I don't want to have to, like, I've done it before where I've had to pick up people's like dirty laundry off the floor before I can even start cleaning.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, y'all, I don't have, like, this is eating into the time that I would have had to clean your house. I've cleaned some huge ass houses. One of them, there was this exercise room in the house, and it had like a church stained glass window facing the outside, and the treadmill was right in front of it.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, damn, that's fucking gorgeous. They had an elevator they weren't using, and it was just full of plants. It was just full of potted plants.
So, I grew up wealthy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Obviously I'm not wealthy now, but I grew up with money.
Mm-hmm.
And I never had a house that big, right? But we had a big house.
Uh-huh.
We had a person that would come and clean for us when I was staying with my grandmother anyway. We had a person that would come clean. And we had there was always a rule that the cleaning lady would not come unless the house was to a certain degree of clean. And there was a reason behind that, because that was what Mom did for a living. And Mom wasn't the one that had to clean my grandmother's house. It was some other lady, because my mom and my grandmother didn't exactly get along. if we didn't pick up our stuff, like our toys and stuff, because we didn't live at my grandmother's house, we just stayed there while Mom was working, and Mom worked, 3 jobs, so we were there a lot. But if certain stuff wasn't picked up by the time the cleaning lady got there, my grandmother would pay her and make her leave at the door, and then we cleaned the whole house, top to bottom.
Wow. I mean, that's a good way to make your.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good way to go. Hey, clean up, or you're gonna have to do the whole. Big houses are pain in the ass.
The other thing is like we had to. One of the things that, because my grandmother was a smoker, we had to wash walls, like a bowl of pine sol, in the middle of the floor, rags and ladders, and just scrubbing the walls by hand.
God, yeah.
And that was kind of a thing that we grew up with. It was, I thought, when I was a kid, that was normal.
Mm-hmm.
That was just a normal activity that all kids had to do. Right, and
right.
So I was like, okay, yeah, all people, all kids have had to like wash walls at one point or another. Everybody's had to do XYZ cleaning activity. Everybody at one point had to go into their grandmother's creepy old basement to get the vacuum cleaner out. Nope. I get to school, like when I got to schooling age, I was like, oh, so this isn't normal. Like what I've been doing is not what normal kids do. Okay, that makes a lot more sense.
Making something so fucked right now.
What are you making?
I'm making a dog. This dog is so cooked. Genetics wise, this is gonna be it. This is the heads are so huge, and then there's 2 of them, and so the heads are glitching into the body a little bit. It's a dog nightmare, but I wanna keep going. I wanna see how big can I go?
How big of a dog head can you make?
Yeah. Some may call it unethical. Some may say, you shouldn't do this. But have you considered, how else am I supposed to know if I don't try?
Right? How shall science know if science is not tried?
It's fine. You may call it fucked up. You may call it, inhumane. But I call it my life's work.
Exactly.
Oh, this is gonna be awful. This is gonna be cursed. I am playing God in the worst way possible. God stays in heaven because of what I have created. I just hope these things don't mutate a single more head.
Do it. Mutate all the heads.
No, if this thing mutates 3 heads, there's no way this thing is ever gonna be normal.
Why would it need to be normal? Cerberi! All of the Cerberi!
Oh god, okay. Heads are getting... I don't know if they're getting bigger or what, but they're not small! They're not small by any means. Link is going through an emotional adventure. Bird, bird, bird. Bird?
Bird. Bird.
What do you mean, bird?
Bird. I summoned the bird.
Bird, 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 bird.
Midna, you call the Ordon shield cheap. Unfortunately, you have no idea how incorrect you are. Because the Ordon shield is one of the best shields in the game, design-wise. If I could give it the properties of the Hylian shield, I fucking would.
Oh. Oh god.
Ordon, shield, and sword, my beloveds.
I think I've strayed too close to the sun. I think I've strayed too close. Okay. Jesus Christ. Science must continue, but I'm afraid of science.
Right.
I'm sending you a screenshot of how we're currently looking. They are jittery and they are big.
Chimkin. Ah, to be a wolf on a night when the moon rises high. Beautiful.
Eats chicken.
Tell me, is your true form a human who is not currently in town? Nah, just teasing. You're lucky. Your sharpened senses. And your soft-looking coat. Lovely. I love the chickens. I always give them pretentious accents.
Me. Yeah. Chickens do give that vibe. Okay.
Hold on, I must show you the bird.
Bird. I want to see bird.
Hold on, I gotta get up here. Yeah, boing, boing. Also, wolf music.
And singing.
Uh-huh.
He's having a good time. I should put my coat back on. I have a tank top on.
Bird.
Actually. Bird.
Bird. Bird friend.
Friend.
So it is implied, right, that the monsters come back into the village and take that sword that Russell's carrying. Because later in the game, he doesn't have it. But also, like, they refer to this sword that Link has on his back as the sword that was stolen. So, like, I am confused as to where the other Ordon sword went. You have been transformed by the power of shadow. Come to me.
They've got interesting colors happening here.
Mm-hmm.
Stability has reached 0.
I see.
It's probably been 0 for a while. Wait. I'm going until there is a small litter, aka there's one dog left.
Nice.
I do not, however, like the teeth on these dogs. The mouth on these dogs, it looks cursed.
Oh yeah, no, these are all very cursed.
Yeah, did you see with several of them their heads glitching into their body?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. 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 I've got my final dog! Yay!
Final Doge.
He's alive!
Yeah, no, the lake spirits are fucking awesome. I love all of the spirit springs, and kind of each spirit. They're great.
Select final dog.
It's a goat.
Skip.
Goat spirit.
Skip the cutscene. I've got to hatch. Oh!
Oh, brave youth.
I've got to hatch this new boy. Where's Squarefuck?
I am one of 4 light spirits that protect Hyrule at the behest of the gods. I am Odana. The black beasts you slayed was a shadow being. It came to seize the power of light, I believe. I've given him Marquis Ondor, Marquis Ondor's voice from Final Fantasy XII. My brethren in Hyrule have already had their lights stolen. The entire kingdom has been reduced to another world, ruled by the cursed powers of darkness. The blight will not stop with Hyrule. Before long, the entire world of light would fall into the hands of the King of the Twilight. To save this land from the King of Twilight, the lost light must be recovered. The 3 light spirits who have lost their light must be revived. There is but one who can revive them and redeem this land. You. You still have not discovered your true power. Those transformed by Twilight usually cannot recover their original forms. Unless if you were to return to Faron Woods, where you were first transformed, if you were to revive the Light Spirit. There, by the power of the Light Spirit, you may find the means to regain your other state of being.
Oh wait, where's Bug's thing? Why aren't you eating? Oh, I forgot Bug Thing's foodiverse.
I fucking love the way the Light Spirits look. Also, each of the Light Spirits are going to get different, like, Final Fantasy character voices. That one in particular got Halim Ondor IV of Bujerba from Final Fantasy XII. Or at least the closest rendition of him that I could give that character.
Oh wait, where's Bug Thing? I don't know why I'm asking you like you know where he is.
Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know where Bug Thing is.
He's your favorite guy. Why don't you know where he is?
He's not my favorite guy. Ethics Committee is my favorite guy.
Ethics, I cannot bring Ethics Committee into the world because Ethics Committee will die.
Terrible. Sadness. Breed another. Name it Ethics Committee 2.
So
no, name it Management.
Management, okay. I have to figure out who I could breed Ethics Committee and Bug.
Uh-huh.
Bug. And Bug Boy.
And that is how you get ethics, and that is how you get management. Who was the one you had to store earlier? With the big wings?
Kiwi had 2 wings.
So Kiwi and Ethics Committee will make management.
Okay. Alright, hold on. Let me get Trigord some sleep. Alright. Oh. Where's Ethics Committee? I don't even know how old a fucking Ethics Committee is. Let me look at how old Ethics Committee is. No, not the toy box. Ethics Committee is 49 minutes old.
Phenomenal.
Yes. So if I bring Ethics Committee out right now, they would die.
Phenomenal.
So
okay. So
Ethics Committee.
Here is the long and short of it. The tall and the skinny. It is Christmas. I am tired. This week has been a doozy of a week. And so, as such, we are going to raid, and we are going to raid Fields of Lupin. I'm gonna go over and grab how to spell that really quickly.
Okay.
Thank you everybody for being here. I appreciate you. We're going to go ahead and raid Lupin. Let Lupin know that this is a Paladin raid. Thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful evening. And for those of you watching on YouTube, remember to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Bye, everybody.